Welcome to this walkthrough of the Vienna Smart Orchestra expansion pack with 9 additional solo instruments, and let's get to it right away. In the Smart Orchestra preset browser you find 11 the Smart Orchestra XP preset that contains all these additional instruments. It opens up like this with the whole orchestra selected. You have different selections here, you know that from the other videos, and you have different solo sections here that you can walk through. And to check out the new solo instruments, let's go right to the solo full range instruments. And you see the violins were already included with the original Vienna Smart Orchestra. And the beauty of the legato is now also available now with key switches, of course. F1 viola sound like this. The cellos are like this. You get a beautiful harp. And a great celesta. And of course, the legatos that you get with the string sections, the same thing is true for the woodwinds here as well. Let's start with the piccolo flute, highest ranges. And of course the English horn, always switching with the key switches. And you see down here, of course, the English horn has its own channel. And you can also see in the mixer, you're used to that, but it comes so natural. You have a little EQ that is designed just to find the right settings for your instrument. The instrument is placed correctly at synchron stage Vienna, so you have an impulse response going on here. And of course, everything is balanced and fits together, so it's easy to use all these instruments. Let's get to the bass clarinet. And these instruments here in the solo full range are also playing in the right range of the given instrument. Now, if you want to add a little bit more expression, a really cool trick is to use velocity crossfade. And we have that on modulation wheel CC1 right now, and I'm just controlling the timbre of the instrument. And that works for all the instruments. Let's do the same thing with the bassoon. So it's always on the modulation wheels, very easy to switch on and off. Velocity crossfade, one of the crucial controllers here. We didn't include any new instruments with the brass. Do you want some? Tell us which ones you'd like to see with the next expansion. Who knows what's coming? Another instrument that's new and that has been missing with the Vienna Smart Orchestra is the timpani. And with this instrument, we just have basically 2 hands, the right and left hand, playing these mighty instruments. So it's very easy to play rolls. As you have your left and right hand right available right here. Throughout the whole range. So that's it for the timpani. All the other instruments are organized the same way that you're already used to with the Vienna Smart Orchestra. I've shown that in the other videos. You have short notes, you have different long notes that you can switch between. Well, let's go to the strings. So in the left hand, I have the string section. And in the right hand, I can choose which ones of the solo instruments I'd like to use, with the English horn, for example. Or I switch to the bass clarinet. Of course, that's transposed now. You can play unisono lines. Or switch to another instrument on the fly. Let's go to the English horn. So the Vienna Smart Orchestra is a great tool to find out what kind of orchestration are you after. And now with these additional solo instruments, it's easy to write more detailed arrangements and to find out what kind of lead you want to have. And the combination of, let's say, the strings and the English horn can just lead to something really exciting if you just play around with the different sonic options there. So it's really about switching between those different articulations. Now you have more choice. You can even write some nice string arrangements in there. Check out the demos that are on our website. Our great composers are also doing walkthrough videos of their compositions. The Vienna Smart Orchestra also comes with great effects presets. You have a very powerful mixer. Don't forget that you have the option to go with velocity crossfade and just ride the dynamics of each instrument. And you have all the basics that you need from the whole orchestra: short notes, long notes, pizzicato, staccato, whatever you're looking for, with the most essential solo instruments now available in the full range version and as solo parts for your right hand. Enjoy.